Γεια χαρά, τι κάνετε, καλά μου παιδιά, Sanidas εδώ, καλώς ήρθατε σε ακόμα ένα Let's Play. Απόψε ξεκινάμε μια νέα σειρά στο κανάλι, εδώ, παρέα, το Twin Mirror, ένα ψυχολογικό thriller που δεν παίζει με jumpscares, αλλά παίζει με το μυαλό. Εδώ δεν κρατάς όπλο, κρατάς αναμνήσεις, μνήμες και ενοχές. Ο Σάμ επιστρέφει στη γενέτειρά του έπειτα από χρόνια, αλλά όχι για να γιορτάσει, για να ξεθάψει κάποιες αλήθειες που δεν ήθελε ποτέ να θυμηθεί. Κάθε επιλογή θα αλλάζει την ιστορία. Κάθε ματιά στον καθρέφτη θα δείχνει άλλον εαυτό. Και η ερώτηση είναι μία. Εσύ τι θα έκανες αν δεν ήξερες ποιος πραγματικά είσαι? Εγώ είμαι ο Σανίδας και αυτό είναι το Twin Mirror. Και φυσικά αν είσαι καινούριος στο κανάλι, κάνε μια εγγραφούλα κάτω, ένα subscribe. Πάτα το καμπανάκι να σου έρχονται όλες οι ειδοποιήσεις. Άφησε το σχολείο σου, καθώς μου αρέσει να διαβάζω πάρα πολύ και να σχολιάζω μαζί σας είτε το Twin Mirror είτε οποιαδήποτε άλλη σειρά. Κάνε ένα like, άμα γουστάρεις, κάνε και ένα share να μεγαλώσει η παρέα. Και φυσικά εδώ μαζί μας βρίσκεται και η Ενέμπα. Το link μπορείς να το βρεις κάτω στην περιγραφή. Να κάνεις την αγορά σου το Twin Mirror ή όποιο άλλο παιχνίδι της επιλογής σου φυσικά θέλεις σε πολύ χαμηλότερες τιμές, και με αυτό το link, με αυτόν τον τρόπο βοηθάς και εμένα να συνεχίσω. Είστε έτοιμοι λοιπόν? Πάμε να περάσουμε στο πρώτο επεισόδιο του Let's Play του Twin Mirror. Απολαύστε λοιπόν και καλή θέαση.
Clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood City. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Rick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Του Basswood, εκεί όπου η ιστορία θα ξεκινήσει, guys. Μουσικάρα όλες.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here. This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam. I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big. I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things. I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine. I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. It helped give me perspective. Until that day. Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
Αρχίζουμε τις αναμνήσεις, guys, σιγά σιγά.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening. Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
Yep.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Ήταν άκυρο,
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Return to the car. You waste enough time. Πάμε πίσω στα μάξι. Ήρθαμε, είδαμε τις αναμνήσεις του.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it. These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone. There seems to be something here.
Αν χαράξει το δέντρο τα αρχικά τους.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Αυτό ήταν η εισαγωγή, guys. Έτσι ξεκινάει. Τώρα μπαίνουμε στο κυρίως πιάτο. Are you still coming? I really hope you can make the way at the haven. I'm almost there, θα πω. Κολλήσαμε στην
Lost the
κίνηση.
signal. Some things never change.
Ήδη ξεκινάει και παίζει με το μυαλό μας το game. Με όλες τις αναμνήσεις αυτές. Κόρη του Νίκ.
Yuli, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
Let's go inside.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Οπα. Let me explain. I'm sorry. Let's not talk about this. Let me explain.
It was more complicated than just me and you.
It's always more important than me.
Joan, listen. After Anna and I broke up, I couldn't keep living with her. I didn't have anywhere else to stay. So I moved back in with my mom, who's over in Connecticut these days.
You didn't call, text, or anything. You were just gone.
Απλώς έφυγε και δεν έγραφε ούτε μηνύματα, λέει,
You're right.
Έχασε κάθε επαφή.
I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being
Και δεν
honest.
πήγε ούτε στην κηδεία, την έχασε από ό,τι είδαμε πριν στις αναμνήσεις. Που έλεγε I lost the funeral.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone.
Μερικές ερωτήσεις δεν θα πληγώσουν κανέναν, ισχύει.
And
Οπότε,
myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other.
αν αφήσεις τη
Even if it
μικρή
means
απ' έξω, ό,τι
disappointing
και αν
her
σκεφτεί.
again. It's your call.
Εδώ είναι η πρώτη μεγάλη απόφαση. Ή την αφήνουμε έξω από όλο αυτό, ή promise to look on to it. Δύσκολη απόφαση, ξεκινάνε τα διλήμματα, guys. Δεν ξέρω, δεν... Ίσως είναι καλύτερα να την αφήσουμε έξω από αυτό. Μήπως πρέπει όντως να μάθει όλη την αλήθεια, το τι έχει συμβεί και τα λοιπά. Τι θα κάνατε σε μια τέτοια περίπτωση, γράψτε μου στα σχόλια, guys. Αυτός που μας μίλαγε είναι κάτι σαν το, ας πούμε, το συνείδητο που μας λέει τι να κάνουμε και τι όχι. Θα πάρω τη δύσκολη απόφαση.
Okay, I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley.
Ακόμα ένα story-driven game. Εξελίσσεται ανάλογα με τις επιλογές μας.
You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
τον πατέρα της. Φωτογραφία. Journal updated. Go inside the bar. Okay.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later. Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it.
Έλειπε 2 χρόνια ο Σαμ. Από ό,τι φαίνεται.
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Άννα είναι αυτή λογικά που είχε κάνει την πρόταση.
I'm not ready for this.
Δεν είμαι έτοιμος, λέει, γι' αυτό. Έχεις λείψει 2 χρόνια, δεν έχεις καμία επαφή με κανέναν. Έχεις χάσει την κηδεία του φίλου σου και ξαφνικά εμφανίζεσαι. Πόσο δύσκολο μπορεί να είναι αυτό.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Just really embracing those hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
Gentlemen, we'll get you good old boys another round.
Mighty kind of you, Declan.
You're not worth it, Higgs. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey,
Ωραία,
I'd
αρχίσαμε.
rather not be working tonight.
Εγώ προσπάθησα να τον
See
ερεμήσω
you
πάντως.
angry up everyone's blood.
Μην κασούν as I can. He started just here for Nick. Yeah, just here for Nick.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
Παρότι έχασα την κηδεία, έρχομαι μόνο για τον Nick. Να συλληπιθώ
I
ίσως
think
και
it's time I
λοιπά.
go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Journal update. Attended the wake. Pay homage to Nick.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
What did you think of it? I took a lot of research. I don't want to talk about it. What did you think of it?
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing?
Για αυτό που έγραψε ο Σαμ προφανώς, για το report.
Of the reporting. Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Don't hesitate
Τον
to
ρώτησα
drop
τι
by the
σκέφτεσαι για
pharmacy
αυτό που
sometime.
έγραψα.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
It's good to see
it's
you.
been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
I think Nick was murdered. Η μικρή πιστεύει ότι δολοφονήθηκε ο Nick. Οπότε Σάμ έχει έρθει για να κάνει κάποια έρευνα, προφανώς από ό,τι καταλαβαίνω, οπότε I'll do my best. Θα της πω τι σκέφτεται η μικρή.
Your daughter thinks Nick's crash doesn't make sense.
Δεν βγάζει
She's a
νόημα
little girl
το
who
δυστύχημα
lost her father.
όταν
She's
τράγαρε.
confused right now. Don't you go encouraging her
Νομίζω
or
ότι την
worse,
δολοφονήσαν, ότι έγινε
putting those thoughts in her
σκοπίμως.
head. I frankly thought you knew better.
Do you think she has a point?
I think you should stay away from her.
Όλοι μου λένε να την αφήσω έξω από αυτό, εγώ επέλεξα να της το πω. Δεν ξέρω πώς θα εξελιχθεί.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
Άλλη μια ανάμνηση μέσω της φωτογραφίας.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... it feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
What was the bet with?
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
It's been rough, honestly. Things have been great. Don't pretend you care. It's been rough, honestly.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Anna?
Sam! I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
I'm here now. It wasn't because of you. It has to come back. Wasn't because of you.
It's not your fault. There's a lot of people that don't want me here, including myself,
People around here have short tempers,
and long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. It doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together, started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
You and Nick were together. I can imagine. You and Nick were together.
Wait, you and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago. He never told you? He
Στο το
asked
λέει
me to
ποτέ.
let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Δεν απαντούσε στις κλήσεις, γι' αυτό δεν έμαθε ποτέ κάτι
That's the
ίσως.
worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Was Nick murdered? I'm sorry, Nick's gone. Was Nick murdered?
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies?
Ξέρεις αν είχε, τη ρωτάει κάποιους εχθρούς, κάτι να τον έφερε σε κίνδυνο.
This is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam.
Την ενόχλησε επειδή το ψάχνω το θέμα προφανώς.
I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Δεν της άρεσε.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
That's what crooked pharmacists want you to do.
That's the guy who got the mine closed.
Walter can be overwhelming
I didn't know you read
at times,
Dickens either.
but he means well.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple of times and I thought it sounded good.
Then you should read Great Expectations.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Oh, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
Oh, he was good dad mostly. He had things I didn't. We didn't talk in 2 years. We hadn't talked in 2 years or drink. We hadn't talked in 2 years.
I don't know. I hadn't spoken to him in almost 2 years. I cut this whole town out of my life, and now it's like I'm a stranger.
This place is in your blood. It's like an old glove. You have to give it time. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
People should like him. I bowed myself down. I bowed myself down.
I'm the one dwelling on these things.
Wakes get sad. Very sad. Death and drinking is a heady brew.
Still, I'm showing jealousy for a dead man. Not the best look.
Some would say being honest with yourself is the only way to honor friends. How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
Drink.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan can lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
Εντάξει, λογικό είναι, guys. Λογικό είναι. Σε σπάει κατά αυτόν τον τρόπο. Τη στέλνει όλα της μικρής. Έχασε τον πατέρα της. Θεωρεί ότι δεν ήταν τυχαίο, ότι δολοφονήθηκε. Όλα αυτά. Also Joan a text. Yeah, Declan was harsh. Yeah, Kathy was harsh.
Declan sure came at her with both barrels. Joan's tough, though. She'll be okay.
Ωραία, τύφλα θα γίνει.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
Didn't ask you to be here. So sorry, stop pushing me. Didn't ask you
I didn't
to be here.
ask for you to be
Oh, μαλάκα, μιλάει στον εαυτό του. Θα είναι.
to come back. I
Τέλος.
couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world, feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try
Κράτη
not
μια
to
μπύρα,
do
ρε.
anything stupid. No promises.
Κάπου εδώ, φίλοι μου, κλείνει το πρώτο επεισόδιο του Twin Mirror, στο οποίο είδαμε τον Sam να επιστρέφει στη γενέτειρά του μετά από 2 χρόνια περίπου, όπως είδαμε στην ιστορία, να έρχεται αντιμέτωπος με δύσκολες μνήμες, να παλεύει με τη συνείδησή του εκεί που τον είδαμε να μιλάει με τον double του και να του λέει διάφορα, και το πρώτο μεγάλο ηθικό δίλημμα, το μονοπάτι που διαλέξαμε φυσικά, με τη μικρή Joan, που επιλέξαμε να της πούμε την αλήθεια, όσο και αν αυτό πονάει. Θα μπορούσαμε να την αφήσουμε έξω από όλο αυτό και να εξελιχθεί διαφορετικά η ιστορία. Η ατμόσφαιρα είναι βάρια, το μυστήριο αρχίζει να χτίζεται και φυσικά τίποτα δεν είναι όπως φαίνεται. Οπότε guys, αν σας άρεσε αυτό που παρακολουθήσατε, μην ξεχνάτε να κάνετε ένα subscribe, να κάνετε ένα like, να αφήσετε το σχόλιο σας από κάτω. Ένα πολύ ωραίο σχόλιο είναι ποιο μονοπάτι θα διαλέγατε εσείς, να πείτε την αλήθεια στη μικρή ή να την αφήσετε απ' έξω ή ό,τι εσείς θέλετε. Πείτε μου λοιπόν τις δικές σας σκέψεις, πατήστε και το καμπανάκι να σας έρχονται όλες τις ειδοποιήσεις. Ταξίδι αυτό μόλις ξεκίνησε και φυσικά έρχεται πολύ μεγάλη ένταση στο επόμενο επεισόδιο. Μέχρι την επόμενη φορά, να είστε όλοι καλά. Sanidas out.